Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create, and welcome back to my channel. You are watching my Christmas card series for 2021. In today's video, I will be using this stamp set from Simon Says Stamp called Feline Like Christmas. It is a stamp set that features a bunch of cute cats and some accessories to create fun scenes. It is also a spinner stamp set, so each of the cats has a front and a back, so you can create spinning cards and interactive cards. I did not do that in today's video, but maybe I will bring that to you another year. But that is something to keep in mind if this set intrigues you. That is an option with this fun stamp set. But for today's card, I am just creating a slimline card and creating a little scene. So right now I am creating my background and doing some ink blending with Distress Oxide inks. I'm using Salvage Patina and Speckled Egg, and all of the supplies that I use in today's video will always be listed down below in the description box if you're ever curious and want a closer look at the stamp set. Maybe sometimes I don't show the stamp set in full detail. You can go check it out, take a look at it, find out more information, and you will find all of those links down below. So I'm just ink blending and getting my background ready, and then I am going to be creating a scene. So I am thinking of starting to decorate for Christmas this week. When do you typically decorate for Christmas? Do you decorate like early in November or like after Thanksgiving, after American Thanksgiving? I'm Canadian, so we have Thanksgiving the beginning of October. So I kind of like to decorate sometime in the beginning of November for Christmas and get into that Christmas spirit, have our Christmas tree up for a while, and just enjoy the holiday season. So let me know in the comments below when you decorate for Christmas. And now we are moving on with the card. So I'm just adding water to the Distress Oxides. I just love this look. I feel like I do this on every card. Just gives the background a little bit more fun, something going on, and adds to it. And then I'm going to be stamping out some of the images from the stamp set. So I'm stamping out the Merry Catmas, and then two of the kitties and the Christmas tree from the stamp set. And there is so many other fun there's little snowflakes, little ice skates, so you can make the one cat ice skate, and there is presents and so much fun, and a bunch of sentiments as well. So now I am actually watercoloring with the Distress Ink minis. This is one of my favorite ways to do this. So I did go ahead and stamp this in VersaFine Onyx Black ink, which is a water-based ink, so that I was able to watercolor it. I love watercoloring with my Distress Ink minis so much. I haven't done it in a while, so it was so nice to just sit back and relax and watercolor these images up. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you the sentiments that come in this set while I watercolor this up. So Merry Catmas, which I will be doing up in watercolor, and Greetings Merry Catmas. So you can create these sentiments, put them all together, and create what you want to say. Wishing you a fun-filled, so you can say wishing you a fun-filled Catmas, and then it's like wishes, wishing you a fun-filled Meowy Wishes is what you would build together. And it's feline a lot like Christmas. So, or you could say like Merry Christmas, Christmas greetings, Meowy Christmas, like so many different options to build on this. So I'm still continuing to watercolor. You can see the Distress Ink minis there. I just love to use these, and I just take the ink and I smush it onto my glass mat and spray it with water and then watercolor. I also just recently got the Waffle Flower watercolor mat. I don't remember exactly what it's called, but you have the white mat and you also have the ink wells so that you can smush your ink into it and watercolor on it. So I'm super excited to get that and give it a try soon, so that my watercolor messes are a little bit more contained and don't get all over my project like they do sometimes when I do it like this. So for the Merry Catmas sentiment, I decided to just take the extra ink and blend it all together and smush it onto the background to use up that ink, and it saved me a little bit of time with the coloring. And it looks really dark right now, but as it dries, it does come together and looks really fun. Brings in all of the different colors that I was using to watercolor the cats and the Christmas tree, and just a fun way to use up that ink and just get a different look with the sentiment. So tried to get that green down a little bit over the cat part of Catmas because it was really dark, but that is okay. I went with it and I was able to soften it out a little bit, as you can see here, and I fussy cut these out off camera. When I had this, I did not have the dies. I recently picked them up. They were on sale at Simon Says Stamp a little while ago. They are not anymore, but if you can get the dies for them, it's definitely worth picking up, especially since these are spinner cards. The cats have a front and a back to them, so you can create interactive spinner cards. So the dies would definitely be a plus, and I would love to be able to create some fun spinning cards maybe next year. So just adhering all of the little pieces down to the card, and then I'm going to fix a few of the areas here that I fussy cut out so that it blended together. Excuse my head coming into the scenes a little bit, and my messy hair. Messy hair, getting it done. So this is going to basically finish up the card. I am going to add some pops of color to finish up the card and just add a little bit of extra. I totally could have left it alone, but when I made this, the pops of color were really new to me and I really wanted to use them. I made this back in the summer, I think. I tried to get ahead of the game as much as I could because life gets busy, and I wanted to be prepared for the Christmas card making season and share what I've been making with you to inspire you through this holiday season. So I was just flicking it to make them flatter. You can definitely leave them more pointy, but that's not the look I was going for. And that finishes up today's card. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And stay tuned for more Christmas inspiration coming your way. Bye for now.